Being a mother does not mean that you should forget yourself, forget taking care of yourself, you forget the way you look. You just abandon yourself because you are a mother. If someone should ask you, oh, Madam Gozi, why are you looking like this? The next thing you will say is that these children don't allow me to do anything. It's schedule. It's the way you plan yourself. It's the way you plan your day, your time. That's the way you will operate it. If you know that you have kid that is going to go to school by 6, you should try and wake up by 5. 1 hour should be enough for you to get them ready. Once they're out of that house by that 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, you use few hours to sleep, rest. You get enough energy to take care of the rest of the thing in the house. Your husband is not your full-time responsibility. My husband said I should iron his clothes as you know. If you want his clothes iron, I'm not saying you should not do your wifey duty. But if he wants his clothes to be iron wash all the time, let's go and get a dry cleaner so that you will be able to focus on every other thing. Don't forget, if you lose yourself totally, he will still be the one to complain. Now compare you with Mr. Peter's wife. Can't you see the way he's looking? Does he know the effort that Mr. Peter put for his wife to look that adorable? No. Don't sacrifice your health, your look for a man that does not appreciate your effort. Because most men believe that what is just there, is it not just to stay in the house and take care of the children? Give them that same responsibility for one day, you will see them complaining like a child. So why are you doing it? Why are you carrying it on your head? What point are you trying to prove? And when you break down, he will still complain. Do not put yourself under pressure just because you are a mother. Don't put yourself under pressure just because you are a wife. You are a wife, not a maid. You are a mother, not a servant. So you should be able to balance it. You should be able to know that this is what I will do for this period. Create a 1 hour break for yourself. Create that 1 hour break. You make sure nobody takes it away from you. Because that same thing goes to your husband. When he wants to go and watch football, do you see any distraction? No. He will say, oh, please, I want to watch this ball. Nobody should disturb me. And you will bed. So why can't you do the same thing? Why can't you apply that same method that this is my 1 hour and I want to use this 1 hour to break? Yes, the same way he will tell you, honey, please take the children out of the parlor. I want to watch football. It should be the same way you would tell him that, oh, honey, can you take care of the kid for me for 1 hour? I want to take a rest. I want, like, you want to take your rest. You need it. Stop killing yourself. Yes, that my children need me more. You need yourself too. Every other person you are trying to sacrifice for, if you are no longer fit to do all those things for them, they will do it for themselves. They will survive without you. They will move on without you. Balance thing. Create time for yourself. Dear mother, dear women, create time for yourself. Most of you now look older than your age. That's because there's no single rest in your calendar. You cannot even remember the last time you relaxed properly. Your leg is either one leg there, one leg, because you are just running up and down. No, it doesn't work like that. I repeat, if you break down today, your husband, your children will do without you. For those of you that have grown-up children, stop being stop doing gentle parenting. Share the house duty for them. They should learn how at their age. They should learn how to pick their clothes, to put it in the laundry basket, or they should even know how to help you out in basic things in the house. I'm not telling you to turn them into your slave or whatever. But if you have a grown-up children, to make your life easier, share it among them. You, when you are back from school, arrange your wardrobe. You, when you are back from school, arrange your shoe rack. You, when you are back from school, come and help me out. Come on. Before you know it, you are done. You are also teaching them, preparing them for future ahead against tomorrow. Because these are the things that some of you will talk about. We will talk about that one some other time. But let me just tip it in. A husband will not tell you, don't work. You sit down as a full-time housewife doing nothing. From morning till night, you're at home. Washing from one plate to another, from one spot. Some of you even forget that you have a career that you are supposed to pursue. Yes. Even if it might not be a career, you have something that you can do. But you practically sit down depending or waiting for one man. Okay, you think that that man that tell you that he doesn't want you to work doesn't know what. So he that tells you that don't work and you think is love. Say, my husband love me, doesn't want me to work. Yes, he loves you. But in the other hand, or at the same time, he knows what he's doing. See, a man that truly love you, we'll talk about that some other time, but let me just say something about it since I already get that in my lips. A man that loves you will not want you, will not cut you off of finances. It will not cut you off. Do you know what it takes depending on somebody's pocket? You go to the market, you see something that you want to buy. No, because Emeka already calculate the money for you. So you see something that you want to buy, you just keep on thinking about it. When you got him and you tell him about it, the next thing is, what do you want to use it for? Don't you think you have enough? It's not your money, Nkechi. I'm going to say this again and again and again. Do not let anybody tell you. I mean, someone that you were doing very well, and this person just walk into your life after everything marriage. The next thing you hear that, can you stop working and just take care of the house? And you say yes. You have trapped yourself. The worst thing that can happen to anybody or any marriage is to let your husband control you. What I mean control, because some of you don't, your whole sense of reason or understanding is different. I'm not saying not to listen to your spouse, but there's different when someone is genuinely looking out for you. And because some men see that when you have money, you can do things without asking for their approval, they feel threatened. They feel that you are their problem. So they will do everything humanly possible to cut you off that thing that will make you to, that thing that will give you power to say no for some certain things from them. Because there are some kind of dishes someone would dish out for you. You'll be like, no, I don't do this. You will say no. That's because some of you people are stuck. Not because you want to be there, but because you don't have it, nowhere else to go. Some of you don't even have 10 naira savings. So if anything should happen, you will still be there crying and cleaning your eyes, praying to God, hoping for a better tomorrow. I will say this again and again and again. As a young mother, a young wife, future upcoming wives, be financially stable. Know yourself, know your worth. Just like I always say, stay beautiful and be blessed. See you again.